So as you probably know, Christmas is approaching, and Christmas means that we have gifts and also packaging for those gifts. And so I have in front of me here actually a very cool gift package for the Moment Christmas edition watches. But what's super cool is that actually I made this package myself. And in fact, it's quite easy with a kit that comes with the watch. So we're gonna take a few minutes here and show you exactly how to do that. It's actually a lot of fun, and I think you're gonna enjoy it. All you're gonna need are some scissors, some double-sided tape, and definitely some cheesy Christmas music. So when you receive one of your Moment watches Christmas edition, it's actually gonna come with this packaging, which looks really, really nice. Now when you take it apart, open it up, it's gonna look like this. So this has got on the outside, actually got all of the cut lines for the box that you're gonna be making. On the inside, it's even got a bit about the story behind each of the two watches. One of them called Passion, one of them called Free. So I'm going to use the scissors to cut it out. Really simple, just follow all the lines. Now, fortunately, I've done this a few times, so I've gotten pretty quick at it. So I just bring it down here in just a couple chops, and there we go. So we've now got our two pieces on the large strips and also the two small ones. And I'll show you what to do with those in just a second. So first of all, you want to decide which one you want to go on top. So depending on which watch you chose, you can choose either Passion or you can choose Free. So the two are going to go together like this. So the first step is to choose which one goes on top, and then you can start bending and putting them together. So the first bend you're going to want to do is to take the arms on the Passion side and bend those in. You're going to need those in just a minute because we're going to use the double-sided tape to hold all of it together. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the bends. So now we got those bent. Then I'm going to bring up this side. So I'll just give that a nice bend all the way over. And I'll bend this side up as well. And you'll see how the sides are going to start coming together quite nicely to form the box. Now first I'm going to need some double-sided tape. So I'm going to go back, use the double-sided tape, and just put a couple of small pieces on the sides here. You don't want too much because you don't want it to show. One there. Okay, so we're going to put those together. You see how the box comes together. I'm just going to use my finger on the inside. Make sure that it sticks down really good. Like that. So we form the sides of that box, and I'll just turn it around so you can see the inside. I'm going to do the same thing on this side as well. Now as you can see, the watch has got an opening here. So if you want to have a nice presentation, what you want to do is take these two pieces, which also have a cut in them, put them together like so. And this is actually going to form a bit of a base for the watch. So it's completely optional, but it is kind of nice and it does help with the presentation. So we're just going to go ahead and insert those into the watch like so. Now the watch sits a little bit better, it looks a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and put that inside. So when they open it, it's going to look really nice. Put that down inside of it. Looks really nice on the inside, so it's a nice presentation. Now this part's a little bit tricky, so I'm just going to show you how each of these tabs is going to fold over and actually make a nice almost bow on top. My suggestion is that first you want to start by taking each of these tabs and just bending them out just a little bit. That's going to make it a little bit easier when it comes time to fold it together. So I'm just going to go around to each one, just give each one a bit of a bend up like that, like so. Like so. So you can see now that each one has got a bit of a bend. So the way it works is we're going to take these, grab them by the 2 points here, and then we're going to twist them together. So this part's a little bit tricky, and it's going to feel a little bit unusual, but once you've got it in your hands, it'll make a little more sense. So just bending it like so, and as it comes together, you'll see that it kind of makes a bit of a pop, and it goes together. So we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to go from right to left around. So then we'll take this one, and again we'll take it, and it's going to go under and around just like that. You see it's getting a nice bend, and then once you get it in the right spot, it will pop and come together like so. We just have one more to do. Pulling it up, bending it under, same process. Just make sure that we got that in the right spot, and it's not. Okay, so this is the one that has to go under. Okay, so just make sure on the last one that you that you put that underneath there. And that way, when you push it around, it will actually go under. And that's the last one. Keep moving that around. And voila. And you can see that it comes together. It forms a really nice, looks like almost like a flower on top, and gives it a very nice presentation. So we put that together. There's only one final thing we got to do to make this really come together. And that is, we've got to make sure and put our little holly on top. So that's going to go on top, and that's going to form sort of a ribbon. I'm just going to use a little bit of double-sided tape for that. Go ahead and put it on the back here. It's going to sit on top like so. And now you actually have a way, if you'd like to, you could even hang it.
Maybe suggest using glue.
I would actually recommend using hot glue for this, or some other type of glue. It's going to be a little bit stronger, but double-sided tape will also work. So we'll just go ahead and put that here. Make sure it's stuck down nice and tight. And now you have a really beautiful presentation that you did all yourself. And if you'd like to, and you want to hang it on the Christmas tree, you can even use this. Now, don't forget that there is also some scrap paper. So we'd recommend that you can actually use the scrap papers and just make a couple of fun cutouts, and you can use this as a fun tag to attach to it. Now, if you got the Be Connected watch, which is right here, this is what it looks like to get once it goes together. You can see that it actually comes with some additional pieces here, which are kind of fun. You've got glasses, and you've got a mustache, and you've got some funny smiles. We've even made a little Santa here. So that comes with some extra pieces which you can actually cut out and attach to the box as well. Gives it a little bit more of a Christmas feel. And that is how the two Christmas edition Moment watches come together. The coolest thing about the Art of Rose watch is that it supports the 852 Freedom Campaign, which is an amazing Hong Kong-based initiative that's fighting to end modern slavery. Click this link to find out more.